You guys ask the questions, I answer them. Boom. It's just gonna be black coffee. Are you ready? I'm ready. I am Victorious23, and I'm here with another Black Coffee episode with my lovely cousin, Masoma.
Hi guys, what's up?
Call her Mass for short.
Or the Fashion Passport.
Or the Fashion Passport. Yes, follow her on YouTube. She's doing her thing, guys. You guys know how Black Coffee works. She's going to grill me with questions. I'm going to answer them sincerely. Don't make them too crazy. Actually, I feel like I don't have a say in that, so just...
I mean, they are what they are. But there's 3 questions I have for you that are... Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Question number 1. How was it for you to walk in like a breast cancer walk?
Ooh. So I participated in it's crazy the timing of my life. So I got my diagnosis, everybody knows, in July. And obviously October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I was able to participate in my first walk. This girl was on my team. Victorious23 derived from my mother always calling me Victorious, and 23 because that was the age I was diagnosed, and that was my team name, Victorious23. Super excited. I think that for the most part my mind was very busy about like planning everything, getting everything pink, going to Party City, getting like all the different like, I don't know, whistles and beads and socks and wigs.
And whenever you got there and like we're actually walking,
so when everybody finally got together, it was an amazing day. It was. First off, you got there and started crying. Second, that she got there, she was crying. So I walked up to her.
That's why I'm asking the question, because to me, like actually being around, like surrounded by everyone else, and people that have had breast cancer multiple times, people that have breast cancer for multiple years, it hits you like, wow, I'm not alone in this journey.
Right.
It's totally different than kind of like my day-to-day living with it. And I clearly got emotional about it, but I wanted to know like how you felt like seeing survivors, seeing young kids that we saw.
I think the whole time during the walk, it was exciting. Like there were bands around us cheering us on before we like started the race. They had us like do our stretches, had the music going. So my mind wasn't in like a dark place. I wasn't feeling sad or down at the moment. I was actually excited. Like, this is amazing. Like, look at all these people. Like, this is something that is so moving and so powerful to see all this pink, to see the survivors linking up. Like, I got there, I went to the survivor tent. Like, that in itself was just like, yes. Like,
it basically made it feel like a fun like thing.
It was fun for me.
So kind of like an outlet instead of like...
It was definitely an outlet. Honestly, it did not affect me up until the very end. At the very end, after I had finished my, I think it was a 5K. So after I was done my 5K, that's when I got emotional in the sense of like, wow. It's a very, very moving day. At the time of the walk, I had just started my radiation treatments. So I was scared that like I was gonna be in some type of pain and I wasn't gonna be able to like walk as hard or do what I wanted to do. But I was able to. And I've always wanted to walk in a breast cancer walk. I've walked for so many other different causes. And the simple fact that like this walk was not just for breast cancer, it was for me. I think that was what was like super overwhelming at the end of the day. Like, now this means something completely different. Like, it brings light to a completely different place for me. And I was super excited. I had the support of my family and friends, and we looked amazing. Our shirts were popping. But yeah, it was a very exciting and fun experience, as well as a very moving and powerful message. And I think it always like goes to show when people move as a body, it's something powerful. These people in this world that are going through exactly what you're going through, and these people in this world that can relate, and when all of us join together as a force, like, it's a force to be reckoned with, and it speaks volumes. So I was very excited to participate in my first walk, and I'll be walking again. And every single year, actually, I need to make that a thing. We really enjoyed ourselves. Didn't you enjoy yourself?
Yes. I cried like the whole time. But yes, I enjoyed myself.